The United States vacations in Florida, but choosing which locations to go to might be difficult. The Sunshine State is well known for its endless beaches and pleasant weather all year round, but there is also a ton more to see and do, including well-known amusement parks, culturally diverse cities, and places for outdoor enthusiasts. From a fourth-generation Floridian, these are my recommendations for the top destinations. Popular destinations like Miami and the Florida Keys are undoubtedly worth the excitement, but there are also slower-paced, beloved local treasures like Amelia Island and Crystal River. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Orlando and Central Florida. For those who enjoy amusement parks, Orlando is the ideal vacation spot because it is home to Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, Discovery Cove, Legoland, and other attractions. Families will always love these locations, so while you're there, venture out and see more of the area. For instance, travel straight east from Orlando to arrive at NASA's Kennedy Space Center, whose visitor complex has a variety of space travel artifacts and simulations. Even rocket launches are visible. Winter Park, which is quieter to the north, is referred to as Central Florida's Palm Beach. You can stroll beneath the canopy of old oak trees and take in the sunsets beside the lake there. Dine at Hillstone Restaurant for supper and Briar Patch for breakfast. Once you're outside of tourist-focused Orlando, there are many of other options for getting outside. Situated in Central Florida, about 90 minutes drive from the Orlando area, are two famous destinations. The neighboring Rainbow Springs State Park offers leisurely inner tube floats along Rainbow River, and the Blue Grotto, a 100-foot deep Clearwater grotto that is popular with divers. Number 9. Naples. The western coast of Florida is home to Naples, another treasure. It's called the Paradise Coast for good reason. Elegant and sophisticated, the city is renowned for its expansive golf courses, fine dining establishments, luxury retail stores, and stunning white sand beaches. Go to 5th Avenue South and 3rd Street South to make a dent in your credit limit if retail therapy is on the schedule, which it should be in Naples. If you're more interested in natural landmarks, check out the Naples Zoo, Clam Pass Park, or Botanical Garden. In addition to the numerous outstanding art galleries dotted across the city, art enthusiasts will also find much to appreciate at Artists Naples, a multidisciplinary institution home to the Baker Museum and the Naples Philharmonic. Number 8. Fort Lauderdale and Miami. There's nowhere in Florida that fizzes like Miami. It's a cosmopolitan metropolis with excellent restaurants, top-notch lodging, and exciting party spots. South Beach's uber Instagrammable Art Deco district is home to vibrant inventiveness and the kind of classic meets modern design that keeps Miami relevant. Massive murals and street art abound at Wynwood Walls, which is located across Biscayne Bay. Miami is connected to West Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale by the high-speed train known as Brightline. Explore the Ale Trail in Fort Lauderdale, a city by the sea, for unique brews and food, or take the water taxi to see why the city is referred to as the Venice of America. For the greatest dining and shopping in the city, get off the boat at Las Olas Boulevard. The finest time to enjoy a luxurious 5-star experience is unquestionably in August. Miami Spa months and Miami Spice restaurant months coincide, giving you the opportunity to reserve opulent spa services and eat at some of the greatest restaurants in the city for a fraction of the normal cost. Number 7. The Palm Beaches. The Palm Beaches represent Florida at its finest. The region, which encompasses West Palm Beach, Wellington, Delray Beach, Jupiter, and Boca Raton, is the collective title for the cities that make up Palm Beach County. Its greatest asset is the enormous variety of things to do there. There are 47 miles of coastline where you may unwind, shop, surf, scuba dive, have brunch with your dog, and watch an international polo match. What about going on a 2-night Bahamas cruise or visiting the Loggerhead Marina Life Center to see sea turtles who are undergoing rehabilitation? Even a Broadway musical is available at the Cravis Center, and 300 acres of drive-through Zoo Lion Country Safari offers up-close encounters with zebras, giraffes, and rhinos. Palm Beach and Boca Raton are great options if you're looking for an upscale resort experience. Though the Colony Hotel, Palm Beach, and the Boca Raton are all stylish options, nothing compares to the Breakers, where you'll be treated like royalty. Number 6. St. Augustine. With almost 150 years of continuous habitation, St. Augustine is the oldest continuously inhabited city in the United States. An European settlement was founded in the middle of the 1500s following the arrival of Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon in 1513. It's a charming town now, full of mystery and walkability, with echoes of the past echoing down each cobblestone alley. Get a sense of St. Augustine's colonial past by taking a ghost tour as dusk falls, or by visiting the grand waterfront, Castillo de San Marcos, which dates back to the late 1600s. Try O.C. White's, the Floridian, or Michael's for food and drink. Head to your hotel after enjoying a cocktail at Ice Plant to cap off the evening. Stay at the adults-only Collector Luxury Inn and Gardens for the ideal fusion of luxury and history. Here, you can have a guided walk of the property with the property historian and enjoy expertly made cocktails at the Well Bar. Constructed in 1791, St. Francis Inn is a cozy bed and breakfast that embodies the essence of the city with a hint of classic elegance. It's directly on George Street, the major thoroughfare of St. Augustine. Number 5. Amelia Island. Small, peaceful Amelia Island is well liked by tourists who value a quaint beach town without any congestion. The coastline landscape is made more interesting by marshes and rolling dunes. Naturally, there are beaches, but those who enjoy the outdoors should also visit Timucuan Ecological and Historic Preserve and Fort Clinch State Park, which has wildlife, campgrounds, and nature trails in addition to the 19th century Fort Clinch. The 64-foot tall oldest lighthouse in Florida is another point of interest on Amelia Island. Amelia Island is lined with quaint beachside hotels and inns, giving guests a variety of charming places to stay. Every year on the first weekend of May, head to historic downtown Fernandina Beach for some shopping or dining at the Isle of Eight Flags Shrimp Festival. Number 4. Tampa Bay Area. On the Gulf Coast, Tampa and the neighborhoods that surround it constitute a Tree City oasis. Visit Clearwater Marine Aquarium to meet the slick stars of the dolphin tail films, or ride the roller coasters at Busch Gardens. One of the nicest beaches in Florida is found in the nearby town of Clearwater Beach, which is laid back. See the terrifying sand creations when you visit during the Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival. Opal Sands has 230 guest rooms, all of which are waterfront, and is located a half-mile from the event. Along with St. Petersburg, the region is also a hidden gem for art and culture, home to museums like the striking Salvador Dali Museum and a plethora of murals. Number 3. Panhandle. Pensacola, Panama City Beach, Destin, and Florida's capital city of Tallahassee make up the Florida Panhandle. With its serene Gulf seas and white sand beaches, it's a well-liked destination for spring breakers. Alternatives for a beach day abound, though St. Andrews State Park offers hiking, biking, and canoeing, and Panama City Beach staples like the deliciously over-the-top pineapple willies. Don't leave without getting a po' boy with your ice drink. Start happy hour early. Big Kavuna's Water and Adventure Park in Destin is a great place to delight the whole family. Number 2. Cedar Key. Cedar Key is a charming island city with pastel-colored cottages. Expect to explore quiet beaches and beautiful gardens, as well as swim and paddle in neighboring natural springs. Though it's a little-known destination that escapes the attention of Florida travelers, Cedar Key is a pleasant getaway choice for those looking for something a little more sedate than the state's more popular destinations. In addition to biking, kayaking, and hiking, Some enjoyable things to do in and around Cedar Key include taking a day excursion to the neighboring Manatee Springs State Park for a close-up look at wildlife, particularly in the cooler months. If you're interested in learning more about the area, there's also the Cedar Key Historical Society, the Cedar Key Museum State Park, and Cedar Keys National Wildlife Refuge. Number 1. Everglades National Park. While visiting a national park might not immediately conjure images of Florida, the state is home to many unique locations, with Everglades National Park serving as its centerpiece. Situated on the southernmost point of the Florida Peninsula, the 1.5 million acres of conserved wetlands known as the Everglades are actually a slow-moving river of grass, with a variety of distinct habitats including sawgrass marshes, coastal mangroves, pine flatwoods, and more. With more than 360 different species of birds, alligators, snakes, fish, and endangered species, including Florida panthers, American crocodiles, and West Indian manatees, it's a nature lover's dream come true. Shark Valley, Florida City and Homestead, and Everglades City on the Gulf Coast are the primary entrances. Trails and guided tours are available for the more adventurous. Go between November and April, when the park is dry, to enjoy cooler temperatures, more active wildlife, and fewer bugs. Share your favorite destination in Florida in the comments section below. Do subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching.